Hello, I'm Rihanna. This is Rose of Light. Thank you for joining me today. I just wanted to do a quick little shout out to Scorpios. Happy birthday, Scorpios. Happy birthday. It is Scorpio season. I'm a Scorpio. I've got Scorpio sun, but I also have 5 placements of Scorpio. So I'm very strong Scorpio. and October 23rd is my birthday. So I wanted to do a little reading. And I've been unwell this week. I'm doing better, but my voice, if you're new to my channel, this is not my regular voice. It's not as low, but I wanted to do a reading anyways, but it was a request from my good friend to please let the world hear this deep late night voice that I have right now. So here you go. Anyways, I wanted to just check in and see how we're doing, Scorpio Collective. I know it's been a really tough year, and as we're ending our year, we're starting a new year. It's time to reflect and look at all of the things that we've gone through, what we've worked on, what we're proud of, some of the things that were challenged by, opportunities, and really just feel it all and let it go and move on, right? It's a new chapter. It's a new chapter for us. So I did a pre-shuffle, and from the Sacred Rebels, the card that I pulled, and it's perfect and it's really relevant for me as with this cold, and it's number 5, which is change. It's all about change, and it's follow your own rhythm. And she's just going with the flow of her life, and she's happy and just on her own, doing her thing, right? And so there's a few takeaways of this that I want to talk about. And the special message here is that you cannot miss what you were destined for. And you will not gain anything by trying to push yourself. So trust in the life cycles within, and you will feel the perfect balance between effort and surrender, discipline and letting go. And ain't that a message for us Scorpios? For real, right? And I feel like if you've been on this healing journey and you're moving to a new timeline, right? You've done so much of this karmic healing and moving past cycles and letting go of people and situations that just were not serving you anymore. There was a purpose, and we had to move forward. And if you are resonating with that, you are probably somebody that pushes yourself and wants to know the answer all the time. You're trying to control the outcome. You want to know. And why do you want to know? Because you want to protect yourself, right? You've probably had a lot of trauma that you've had to heal from, that you had to work through, that you had to move through. And, you want to be prepared. You want to be prepared for what's to come so that you don't kind of get hit with the storm. And I've seen a lot of other readers for Scorpio right now that are like, oh, storm warning, you better watch this and you need to be prepared. And a lot of it's clickbait shit, but for real, when is there not a storm? Right? How many storms have we gone through that we've moved through, that we've faced and just pushed through anyways? Think of us as the buffalo. We don't like hide when the storm's coming. No, we're like, storm's coming. I'm gonna run right through it. I'm going head first into this damn storm. Why? Because I want to go through it faster. So we're the buffalo. We're doing that. We've been doing that. And now you're saying you need to just kind of go with the flow a little bit, right? You need to move through it, and what's meant for you isn't going to be kept from you. And that's a hard thing to listen to. Like, I don't like hearing that. I don't want to say it. When? Right? Scorpio, we're intense. We're intense. We're like, no. Don't tell me this is coming. You intuitively know things are coming. You already feel it. But you're not supposed to know when. You're not supposed to know who. You're not supposed to know why. You need to trust. You need to listen to your body. You need to listen to your soul. Don't seek outside validation for what you already know inside, right? Meditate, journal, write down your dreams. You have the answers. They're coming for you. If you know it, you feel it. So just relax. And I know that for myself too, that I push myself so hard because I am a high achiever, like I really care about my career and my family and I have goals and I I broke a lot of cycles, right? Like I'm the first female in my family line to go to school, to have a career, right? I've done 23 years in HR and I'm raising two daughters on my own. And I mean, they had dad, of course, but I'm they're probably 80% with me, right? So I'm their mother. I am also trying to build my business, right? Like, and I push, 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 push. And then I got sick, right? Because I didn't listen to my body and I needed to rest. Even though I've felt like I've been a flippant hermit for a long time this year, just trying to go through stuff. But what I learned is that I did listen to my body. Instead of working while I was sick, I actually took sick days. So why have the benefit and not use it, right? It's about setting those boundaries, listening to yourself, listening to your soul, believing and taking care and know that what's coming for you is going to come for you at the right time. The right time, and your needs will be met in harmony with your own rhythm. All that you will miss out on by trusting this is anxiety. Oh, what will gain is peace. I mean, I'd rather have peace over the anxiety, right? Like, I've had enough of this damn anxiety. I want to be her. I want to just dance. And I honestly feel like this is the year. And I know we're all on different parts of our journey but if it's not there yet, it's coming. Maybe you have a little bit more time to go through a few more karmic lessons, but I really do believe be a beautiful year for this Scorpio collective. And I'm here for it and I'm pumped for it. And I checked in with the angels and they said, give the gift of your presence. Now is the time to show up in ways you have never shown up before. Get present with those you love and care about. Go beyond distractions and direct yourself back to the current moment so that you can enjoy the blessings that surround you. Instead of focusing on you are on where you are going or what has previously happened, enjoy the beauty of the here and now. What? The activation, I awaken to the blessings of the present moment. And this is the angel, the Shekinah. Oh gosh, y'all. Shekinah. She's beautiful. Sorry if I butchered that. And that's really it. It's like, it's about being present. It's about being present in your own life. It's your own story. Next card is create your own story. Nothing is set in stone. You are the co creator of your life. The circumstances you have experienced up to this point have been linked to the choices you've made and the karma of your ancestors. So we have been working through that karma, haven't we? Now is a pivotal time for you to begin moving into a space where you can create a story that's more aligned to your needs. Your needs. And ultimately, the calling of your soul. It's time, y'all. The activation. I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. And the next card is you are ascending. You are ascending. Don't we know it? Don't we know it? You were flying high, rising up. Stay focused on your mission and know that the universe and the angels are supporting you every step of the way. This is part of your ascension process. In order to fully integrate as both soul and human, which is hard, it's essential for you to face any challenges or mend any relationships you have been putting off dealing with. By stepping forward and facing the complications of your earthly life, you let your soul grow and ascend. In the activation, I support myself in the process of ascension, universal energy. And I know for me personally, like there's been a few things that have popped up that normally would, and they do, I feel triggered by certain things, and I was triggered today, I was triggered yesterday, right? But the way I'm dealing with it is different. So now I'm recognizing those triggers and understanding why I'm feeling triggered, but also letting it go and say that's not my situation anymore. That's not who I am. I'm not that person anymore. I'm not with those people anymore. Family, relation, like romantic relationships, partnerships, job, like anything that is triggering you when they come up, let it go, right? Understand it. Know that you're being triggered. Take a moment, and then I got this beautiful knife. Crystal, cut that shit out, right? Cut it out. Okay, it's done. I'm not that person anymore. I'm not there. I'm not in that situation. I've moved forward. Yes, that hurt. Yes, that sucked. Yes, those people and those situations were not in alignment with me. So I left those situations, or, whatever the case is, and just recognize it, because you can't bring that with you. Your past happened. You can't change it. So why keep looking back? Just acknowledge when those things come up and be like, okay, yep. You're not going to be perfect. We're not, the healing journey never ends, but it's how you deal with those things, and how long you sit in that anxiety and those feelings. That's the difference, right? It's allow yourself to feel those feels and then move on. And we got the king of cups, right? And Scorpio, this is our card. This is the king of cups. This is you. This is you. Regardless of gender, doesn't matter. But you have control over your emotions now. You're not holding them in of fear of how that's going to impact somebody else, right? Like you're not people pleasing anymore, which the Queen of Cups can. We sometimes you overgive and you self-sacrifice. No, the King of Cups, like, no, I know who I am. I am an emotional, sensitive, loving being, and I have strong, healthy boundaries, right? Strong, healthy boundaries. And that, like, they're just sitting there, they're drinking their little cups. They give no shits, right? They're happy. This is who you want to be in my life. You want to be part of my present life, then you need to accept that, and don't feel bad, right? And I know this is something that people say, and it's an old saying, but when you say yes to somebody when you don't want to, you're saying no to yourself, right? And why that's a big lesson for me, especially when you're being, and we're heading into the holidays, right? This is a hard time for people, and you're triggered. I'm sure so many of us had really the best family. You're challenged with people in your family, and you're heading into, like, we just had Thanksgiving here in Canada, but I know in the States you're going to be going through your own Thanksgiving in November, and then we got Christmas coming, and it's a tough time. It's a tough time for people, especially if you have some issues with your family. But who are you living for? You can't choose them. You can choose who you have in your life, and if you can't, like, I don't mean like cut out all your family, right? But they're in a different place. You give them certain access, right? You just understand who they are, what they're doing, and why they do it, and you just, it's practice. It takes practice, right? And it's about working towards eight of materials. That's, you're working towards that higher understanding of yourself, and you are. And I mean, 8 of Material, like she's got how many arms hanging out everywhere, right? But okay, so I'm trying to pull something here, but it's like action, action, action. So you are working hard towards something, the Chariot. So I think this new year for us is going to be exciting. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a great year. I'm really pumped. It can only get better, right? It can only get better. And it's about the mindset. It doesn't matter what's coming in, but I like what is coming in for the Scorpio collective. What's coming in for us? What can we look forward to? So many readers like, be prepared, doom and gloom. You're not going to expect this. Clickbait, clickbait, clickbait. No judgment. I mean, everyone's got to make an earning, right? But I don't want to be fear based and like, oh, you know, I don't want to feel like that. So let's see. Okay, a couple cards. Let's see what's coming in for the Scorpio collective in our new year. In our new year. Queen of Cups on the bottom. Queen of Cups. I think that's really about you balancing out your emotions. Oh, Page of Emotions, Page of Cups. There is love coming. Like there is like, and that's love of yourself, love of life. And I like this card because there's a journey, right? It's about coming into your own. Right there, you see, I don't know if you can see, but there's like, you're walking through a new path. There's a new chapter opening up, and it's innocent and it's sweet. And Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords in here, this is truth. Like, you know who you are, you know your truth. You took time. The Hanged Man, the Hanged Muse, you took some time out. You took some time out to really look at the illusions and the mystery, and diving deep. And this is our season, right? Like there's going to be a lot of digging deep, right? The veil is thin right now. The veil is thin, but celebrate yourself. It's your birthday. Get out there, celebrate you. Be with the people that you love. Do the things that you love. Be the person that you love. All about that. It's all about that. And just know, like, we've got the Hierophant next. Just know that you're going to have a higher level of spiritual understanding. There's something destined that's coming in, kind of inspiration. So this is the 10 of Wands. You've let a lot of stuff go, and now you really understand that you had to let that stuff go. You didn't know, and the two, you didn't really know which way you're going to go. It's the 2 of Wands, but I think so what? You don't know where you're going. 7 of Wands, you have strong boundaries now. It doesn't matter if you know where you're going, because you're the star. You're the star of your own story, and wishes are coming true. Abundance in all ways. I really feel that. I feel like there is so much love and joy and satisfaction. Satisfaction, right? Like happiness, whatever that is for you. Soul purpose, satisfaction. I think our needs are going to be met because we believe it. And there's 7 of Cups, 7 of emotions. There are a lot of choices and a lot of different ways that we can go, right? But you're the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands keeps coming up for me. You're fire, right? Scorpios are fire too. We're fire. We're fire. 8 of Wands. We're going for it. We're not stopping. We're doing what we need because we are the Emperor. We are the Emperor. We are ready, and we're taking action. Oh, we've got the Emperor and the Empress, y'all. Like, we are flipping balanced. We have balanced out our masculine and feminine. This is gonna be a great year. Woo! Woo! woo, I'm so pumped. And then the wheel, holy shnikes. I don't know why I said that. The wheel, divine timing. We've done it, and now this is our divine time. We have mastered our masculine and feminine, our emotions. We have the king and queen of emotions here. We have mastered that. Now we're taking action. We are the emperor and the empress. And four of inspiration, we've got the four of wands, y'all. So what does that mean? Fresh start, fresh flipping start. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate 10 of materials, 10 of coins. You know what that is? We got everything we need. Everything. And if we don't have it yet, it's coming. It's coming in. It's coming in because we've sat in this flipping three of swords, three of voices for way too long, crying our eyes out, crying. No, 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 no. Not anymore. Not anymore. Right? We're not sitting in that big ass cup, the biggest cup, looking at these holding on to these other cups. No. We are the big cup. We are the big cup. Why? Because we're the queen of swords. We've cut out the chaos. We've cut out the noise. We are the queen of cups. Two voices. We don't know which way we're going, but we're going slow and steady. We'll take our time, but we're on our way. We're on our way. We have been for a long time. We're not 10 of voices or 10 of swords. We're not in our head all the time. We've cut it out. We've cut out the noise. A new cycle, and it's joy. It is joy, y'all. We're going to be celebrating. We've got, this is the abundance card, right? Like this for me is you have everything. You got money in the bank, and it was 22, 222 when I pulled this up. And we've got happiness. We've got it all. Happiness, joy, the king of wands. And then maybe we've got some, like, whatever it is that you want, it's coming in. And I feel like if there's something that you don't quite have yet, like it's gonna happen for you this year. You're meant to. You're meant to have that joy. You're not meant to sit in the three of swords or sit in this five of emotions anymore, right? The five of cups. This could be reconciliation, but I think this is really about, and not with like whoever. It could be just a new soulmate that you haven't met yet from the past life. That's what you believe. But you're going to be inspired, and it's going to be action, right? This is the night of inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands, and you're taking action. You're taking action on your harvest and what makes you feel strong and stable and happy. And whatever that is for you, I feel like this is your year. And if it's not quite, like, come back to this reading because it's going to happen. So I'm going to pull one of these journey cards to see if we can get a little bit insight. And the first card was protected by angels. Just know that you're always protected. You're always protected. You got to believe it. You got to believe it. You know what's coming in. Calm your mind. And I think we've been doing that. We're not all in our head. We're not all in our head anymore. I mean, we have moments. Who doesn't? But it says go slow and take time. So rest, but also celebrate. It's your birthday season. You know, celebrate. Take stock on your life, what you've gone through this past year, and then do things just for you. Do things for you. Why? Because you're beginning a new cycle. Everything is smooth sailing. You're in the flow now, and you're walking in beauty because you believe in the universe, and you're reaching your destination. Your light is shining so bright. Your light is shining so bright. But just hold the course, stay focused, surrender, release that control that I know what Scorpios is fixed signs, and I've got 7 placements of fixed, right? I'm the Scorpio sun, a Leo moon, and ascending Taurus. That's fixed, fixed, fixed. I'm like, I want to control, but instead, I'm going to just follow my bliss, right? Navigate by the stars and uncover treasure. Beneath the surface lies great beauty, and that's you. That's you. Keep going forward, and you're gonna meet other like-minded, beautiful soulmates as well. People, your soul family, your friends. There's connections, romantic connections. Just support is all around you, and know that the angels are with you. Believe in magic. Believe in magic with grace and gratitude, right? The more joy you bring into your life, the more joy you feel coming in, because trust that there is a divine plan for you. So keep grounding yourself, rest, go deep, explore what you need to, clear the air if you need to. I think maybe that storm warning is that some people are going to come in, and some of the relationships, especially if we're heading into the season of being with family, right? You need to clear the air. You need to clear it, but you're exactly where you need to be. It's unknown territory. We don't know where we're going, but we're taking action anyways. We're going for it. We're going for pleasure. And it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Releasing. But and pleasure. Enjoy it. All is possible. Success. I'm not gonna go all through this, but like you're in it. You're in it. I'm proud of you. Proud of me. I'm proud of us. Way to go, Scorpio Collective. I'm gonna do a just a rebel message to close this out, but I think I will. I'm gonna do some more readings over Scorpio season because I want to. Because I want to. Okay, oh, what you popped out? Ooh, okay. Be fucking grateful, right? It could be so much worse, right? And it has. It has been worse, but it's not going to be worse anymore. And then, ooh, make it rain. We got $3 signs, y'all. This is money. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. And why? Because you are so loved. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. That's the answer. That's the answer. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun for me. You know, late night, sick voice, no makeup, whatever. I'm here for it. It's our birthday. No fucks given, right? We're here. So if you like it and you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Help me grow my channel. If you want personal reading, that's an option, of course, as well. I've got a website where you can see all of the different healing and readings and different things that I provide, and that's in the description box below. But happy birthday, Scorpio! I love you. Take care of yourself, and just know we're gonna be making it rain this year. Bye.